I've already the one and only Ahmed Ali. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
And then I started doing more research and I found you, and I hate doing videos, but the coaching calls was one of the things. And then you had another video that caught my eye where it was specific, outside the PMP, but I knew this is real content. This is things that will be on exam, right?
I did hard work for sure, but I think the follow-up, sir, you did. I don't know how you managed to do the follow-up. With one particular student like me, you have hundreds of students. You are just keeping an eye on each of the students. So after my hard work, I can say that the credit goes to you, sir. That is for sure.
Hi Amir, good morning. Yes, I cleared the exam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And this has happened only because of the customized roadmap and mocks, and you always keep on asking us to do proper RCA, detailed RCA. It happened only because of the detailed RCA. Yes, this RCA helped me a lot.
Thank you for all this guidance and support you gave me. Mr. Amir, thanks for our team.
So I was just looking at his post, like who cleared the PMP, and he used to post the success stories on daily basis. So I reached out to Alina and I asked her how is this program or something. So she said you can trust him and you should join this program if you are looking for it.
It was a very customized base feedback that I was getting from sir, from you.
So yes, follow-up is very important, and thank you very much for that. It made me accountable. If you didn't ask me this often, I would have slacked off more.
I would say your course was super important. I think this was the main part, once you understand the course, and then I think the mocks were super important. Your emphasis on mocks, you kept nagging us that, get this mock done, do RCA. All of this was super helpful because pushes were they were similar. So yeah, mocks were, there are so many mocks that you have, and if you do all of them, I'm pretty sure anybody who goes, who does them can easily clear a PMP.
Amir, first of all, thank you so much. I think without your guidance, it took me 1 year, one complete year. I was preparing for PMP through books and everything. So I was giving some mocks also available online, and I was not able to, have that confidence that I'll be able to clear. But I'm telling you, after attending the classes, especially after doing the mocks, doing the RCAs, I was feeling confident enough that yes, I can attempt it. And the day you told me to book your exam, I still asked you that are you sure that I can give the exam? And you said yes, you are ready.
First of all, I thank you a lot for the privilege, because when I started encounter with your program through LinkedIn, so some of your talks, always motivating me, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. So I always follow you, almost everything, all your journeys. I watch all of them, even the one that they speak in your local language.
So that was not an easy journey, and it would not be possible without you. I really appreciate the support. He was always available for my questions and always put me in the right direction. And actually, if I want to say how was the journey, my journey started 2 years back when I first called you for the SP, and then you directed me to PMP, and then we did SP after that, and then you tricked me to do the PGMP.
Thank you so much, and again, Amir, thank you so much, and your mocks are really good. I mean, yeah, please, everyone should do your mock for sure, and then they will be all prepared for the exam. And trust your program.
And then you came with your follow-ups, and that kind of really boosted me. Those daily follow-ups, making sure that I was getting the mocks that I needed to do completed. and following up on me. It really boosted my motivation again. And as I was started doing those mocks, I got an opportunity for a job which required me to have PMP. So I had to go for PMP before I get the interview.
Mostly coaching goal is for like you understand how you will solve the question. Mostly it is like that. We can only do the 10 or 12 questions, maybe less than that. But main thing is it will come into your bones that you have to do elimination technique. So you cannot go just, okay, this is the answer, I will go directly put this answer. That is the main thing. It will come into you that you have to do elimination technique. That is the best thing for coaching all. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, with the right guidance from yourself, I managed to do good in the exam and to clear the PMP. I would say that your approach was really helpful because I'm not that type of a person who would sit there and read a lot of theoretical things to get things done. I'm more of a practical person who would prefer practicing over sticking to the theoreticals. And
I would definitely say that the root cause analysis for me was the key. And here's why. Is some people try so hard to memorize all the processes and how they're all linked together. And if you do this, then you got to do that. And some people, maybe they think that way. That was very hard for me. It was just a lot to memorize. I'm not Amer Ali. I can't do that. So for me, just the process of actually answering the questions with your technique of process of elimination. And then you're left with always like two answers. Which one do you do? And if you get it wrong, you have to go do the root cause analysis. So thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for everything. Fantastic. I would not have done as well as I had done if I hadn't had that foundation that you gave me, for sure.
Who here wants to be successful? Raise your hands. Hi guys, extremely happy to be with you. In this video today, I'm going to share my 7-step formula that is going to help you to become certified PMP in the minimum possible time. In addition to that, I'm going to give you every single thing that you need to know for PMP. I will try to be as quick as possible and give you the information that is needed for you for your PMP. Now, one of the most important thing here to understand is to pay your attention. If you are sitting with me, I'm going to go at a very fast pace, have some notepad, take notes on the notepad, because one of the most important thing here is that maybe you have that memory where you remember every single thing. I don't. So whenever I go to any training, what I try to do, I try to take as much notes as possible. When I take the notes, I can review them. I can understand the things. Okay, this reflects me. This does not resonate me. This is something that makes sense, or this does not make sense to me. So do take notes as we move forward and understand into that way. I'm also going to make you an offer and explain the program that we actually do, in which we make sure that you become certified PMP. So before we go, let me actually share with you which program I'm talking about and how this is going to work for you in that program. So the program that I'm going to offer you, I was thinking to share it in the end, but let's go with here. No problem in knowing the best thing at the start. Instead of talking about that, okay, I want to eat the meal at the end, why not go directly and talk about the meal, the most important thing. Every single thing that is needed for PMP will be given here. Few things are not written here that will be the part of your program, like PMP Mastery Series. I'll give it to you. The PMP Mastery Series alone will be $5,000. PMP Journey Series not there, that will be given to you. Mind map that is not written, that will be given to you. The most important thing is whatever you need in order to become certified PMP, I'll provide you. My goal here is to make sure that you are in the right context. You want to become certified PMP, and I provide you everything that is valuable to you. Just to give you a small context, what you will be getting in the program. When you join the program, that is going to be start in 12 days. Every single thing that is needed for the PMP will be given to you. Okay, and this is something that I am known for. This is something that I provided, that I take your hand, I hold your hand, and I make sure I work with you till you crosses the line. I work with you till you become certified PMP. Okay. Okay, till you become certified PMP. So if I just give you some context about it, चल पड़ा. Okay. So yeah, this is the thing, like you will get the live training for the program. The program will be 6 days of classes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Live classes will be provided. I will go through every single thing today. I'm gonna give you the information in a quick way, but on 20th of June, 20th, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 6 days of live classes. I'm gonna go into depth. I'm gonna go through every single nuances that you may need want to understand. I'm gonna go through what is needed, what is not needed, whatever is required for the program. I'll provide you. My goal is very simple here, to make sure that you become certified PMP. You become PMP in the minimum possible time, right? So 6 days of live training will be provided to you. Now, the most important part of this program is its customized roadmap. Now this is something I really worked into that way. I am continuously working to look at each students to make a roadmap, which roadmap works for them, and then develop into that way. A very important thing, a roadmap that works for you, a roadmap that is according to your requirement, something that really resonate with you. Okay, so all these things will be provided to you in this 7-step formula, and we will talk about that in a while again. So let's go back and let's see what do we have here and how do I basically resonate into that. So whenever we talk about PMP, few things need to be understand. PMP exam consists of 180 PMP questions, and you have 3 hours 50 minutes. That's it. That is the real bottom line. Everything else become irrelevant. You are too expensive. True, my program is not cheap, and it's not for those people who cannot afford it. This program is for those people who value them, who want to grow in their life, and who want to make sure that they move to the next things. I still remember, like when I did my PMP, the program that I joined was one of the best program, and it was 4 times of my current salary. I joined it, I paid in one go, I took the loan, I worked into it, and it has helped me to grow to such an extent that I had never felt it before. You see, most of the time we think, okay, this is expensive, I should not do it. Okay, what is the alternative? Go to a cheap program, take a training from Udemy, maybe $10. Okay, that can work for you. Okay, if you are that smart, then you actually don't need my program. uh, but if you need someone who hold your hand, who take you along the direction, and who make sure that you become certified PMP, then my program is for you. That's very simple. Like that's why social activist, I put it as the first thing, that my program is, I did not hide it, like my program, the price is this. No, I put it on the straight face. You know how much it cost. Okay, so let's go back to that. So 180 PMP questions will be there, and you have 3 hours 50 minutes to solve them. That is the bottom line of PMP exam. Okay, this is the most important thing to know. Now, the exam is 100% situational exam. Okay, what do I mean by situational exam? You will not be asked the questions about what are the input, tools, output, like the simple question, okay, what is the next step? Okay, what is the next step? The exam is not gonna ask you about that thing. Okay, exam is gonna ask you, you are the project manager, this is the problem, how you are going to solve it. Okay, how you my for sure, you ask the question. As a teacher, my responsibility is to answer that question. Okay, input, tools and technique, output, still I see people are remembering it. This is old PMP. You don't need to remember 49 processes. You don't need to remember what is the input of the process, what are the tools and technique you need to know, what are the output for the process. No, you don't need to remember that. What you need to know about the flow. Flow is the name of the game. Okay, flow is the name of the game. right? Like, for example, the most important thing in PMP to know is 5 process groups. The most important thing in the PMP is to know the 5 process group. If you know what are the 5 process group and what happens in those 5 process group, can you put in the chat box? I would love to know. What uh, what are the 5 process groups and what happens in each of them? Initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, closing. So what happens in each process group? Initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. What happens in each of the process group? What are the things that looked into them? We need to know this thing. The flow happens from this thing. This is the most basic thing. Even if you want to go a little bit behind, need assessment, business case, benefit management plan, and then these 5 process group, and finally once it ends, it goes to operation. No matter which type of project you are working in a predictive project or you are working in an agile project, I need to understand the 5 process group. Why I need to understand? Let me take back to you the original question. PMP exam is 180 question answers. 180 question answers. You have 3 hours, 50 minutes. The timer is working, and you need to know how to solve this thing. In order to solve this question in this time, you need to know content. You need to know how to solve PMP question answers. And third thing, time management. These 3 things must be known, because once you know these 3 things, you will be able to tackle them in the better way. These 3 things are the key element of PMP. These 3 things are key element of PMP. Like content. What is the content here? What happens in initiation? What happens in planning? What happens in execution? What happens in monitoring and control? What happens in closing? This I need to know. The content, each thing. Now 99% of the people get lost in the rabbit hole. They get lost into so much of the content that they don't even know what to do. Let me show you how. So in order to get the content, there are many ways for it. Let's say the most cheapest way is Udemy. Okay, now even if you join my program, you don't join my program, whatever you want to do, that's your thing. You go. My goal as a coach is to give you all the information. So if you want to do it yourself, you can go to a rabbit hole and do like hundreds of courses. For example, I just put PMP here, okay, just to give the idea. How many courses will come there? Okay, one from Tia, okay, good score, best score, seller, 4.7 rating, 1,32,000 ratings and things of those nature. Then to the 10,000 ratings, 4.7 course. Then Joseph Phillips, 1 lakh so many rating, like 149, 11. Now which course shall I buy? Let's say you get any one course. You have a question, there is no feedback, there is no answer, there is no working into it, just a Udemy course. And let me give you a statistics. 99% of the people never even complete the course. Let me ask you, how many online courses you started and completed? How many of them? I even know, if I open my Udemy, I would have 30 courses. Out of them, maybe 2 or 3 I opened, and I am that person who like to complete things. There is no there is no interactive relationship between them, right? This is just a content. Okay, just there are 3. Then more courses. If I put into that Sabri courses, Yasin, these are good courses. I'm showing you good courses. Then some other course, like, first of all, which course shall I go? Ray, Umar Bakar, okay. Then Yasin. This is the only first page. 165 pages are there. 165 pages are there just to go into that way, right? Just to put into that context, and each page has almost 20 to 30 courses, right? 20 to 30 courses going to the rabbit hole. I like to say that this is actually going into the rabbit hole, keep on moving and not getting any results whatsoever, right? Okay, let's say we go to YouTube. Now the same content, even better content that you buy for $10, $20, $100 is available on YouTube. Okay, that is actually the reality, and that's a very interesting reality. I put my free courses on YouTube, complete courses. If you are somebody who has money problem, I'll show you what you can do here. Okay, if I just put PMP. Okay, so just to put in the context, authors coming on my content. Oh, I'm happy PMP in 3 minutes. Okay, so me, this is David, this is then just, yeah, I was actually talking about this course, PMP. If I click on that, it is reaching almost 1 million subscriber or something like a billion. This is a 12-hour course. If you are somebody who want to go and study on YouTube, go for this course. It's free of cost, 12 hours, complete PMP. The name is PMP certification full course, the entire PMP. If you want to do it for that, social activist, you said I'm expensive. I put the free course for you guys. Yeah. Go ahead, watch it. And this is not just the one course. Okay, this is not just the one course. If I say, if you go to my playlist, okay, if you go to my playlist and look into that, a lot of playlists are there. This PMP mastery series, this is again a complete PMP course. That pathway to PMP I already showed you. Okay, the pathway to PMP mastery series, these are courses, complete courses. Okay, like if I just talk about my content, it is so much. Okay, I lost in the rabbit hole while talking to you, right? This guy course, I can go on to the videos. This is a complete course. Then this guy, Prison, whoever is it, this guy, keep on coming. Like so much courses are available here, so much courses are available here that you can go through the entire day and you will not get anything along the way. You can, I'm not saying it's not a right way. I'm not saying at all it's not the right way of the content. I would not do that. For me, time is the most important thing. I want to utilize my time for the content. Like there is so many content, because the most important thing was content here. Content is so much that I can actually go to rabbit hole and I will not do PMP at all. Why? Here, human beings need motivation. Studying with the work is already hard. Okay, studying with the mock is already hard. Studying in a way is already hard. Okay, I don't want that to happen it for you. I don't want this thing to happening to you. I want to make sure that when we start that training, when we go for that, you really become certified PMP. That's the only thing I want from you. I want to make sure that you become PMP in the minimum possible time. I don't want you to go rabbit hole. I want you to give you a focus. Okay, I want you to have a focus of a lifetime. I want you to have a focus that helps you resonate. By the way, can you put in the chat box, are you able to hear me? I did not ask this today. Sometime I do, and at the end of the day, voice is not this. Are you able to hear me? Oh, voice is loud and clear. I'm using this DJI mic. Okay, you see, I am investing. This mic is like $750. I'm investing on new things. This LCD is 5,000. I have iPad that is $4,000. I keep on investing on the technology, especially for the online training. Why? I want to give you the content in a way that you easily understand, that understands in your brain, that goes and work and reflect to the best of the way. And I personally, like yesterday, I was in a coaching call, and after the coaching call, I attended a 4-hour live training myself of one of the top trainers in the world. Why? So that when I share my content with you guys, you know, okay, this is something I need to go for it. This is something I need to work into that. Okay, I am learning, I am improving, I am refining from the best of the best of the best in the world, so that when you come into my program, okay, when you come into my program, you stay there, you don't have to go to a rabbit hole, and every single thing that is needed for PMP, you have that. Okay, so let's talk about content. Let's say content can be reached from books, videos, audios, notes, mind maps, flashcards. Okay, these are the way to content. Now you can again, let me show you Amazon. If I go to Amazon again, I'm just showing you the different ways of content. Like I'm just talking about the book. Okay, let's say I go to Amazon to buy any PMP book. Like everywhere, so much devices there, so much content. You can, this is sponsored, like all sponsored book. Okay, so PIM book, you can read PIM book, you can read Rita. It is one of the most known famous book, useless. I'm gonna put it straightforward. Don't read that book. Please don't read Rita. It's very difficult. Then another book, this is a bestseller. Huh? I never heard about it. PMP exam prep made simple 15 bonus agile prep. I never heard it, but it is saying it is a bestseller. Okay. Then this content, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, keep on coming. Books keep on coming, cheat sheets. I'm not done yet. I'm just moving. This is the first page. Head first, agile guide. Okay, keep on coming. This is what I'm saying to you. The content keep on coming. This is now Amazon. This is not YouTube. Let's go to page 2. Okay, now page 2. Again, some exam prep flashcard. They are for free. Oh, that's good. Okay, Belinda Gorach PM 6th edition. You see now again, this is based on 6th edition, not 7th edition. Okay, how many of you have done the same thing here? 6th edition. I'm just showing you all in one. Joseph Philip also have a book. Okay, so you can go on. I will go till 3 page. I'm actually getting bored while going through them. Let's go to the 3rd page. Let's see, what do we have? Again, Greta notes, 19 paperback, some flashcards, $43. Okay, you keep on going. Now this is my book also. The book is available. Okay. Everybody content is placed there. Question bank, Usman Ghani, such a old question banks are available there. 40 days to pass exam, etc. Like, guys, so much content is there that you can drag in the content. So my goal here is that put your focus narrow, right? So let's say this is the content funnel. Okay, content. My goal is that to put a filter, best content, and give you only that which is needed. Best of the best. Okay, best of the best. So let's say you say, Amir, I love to read books. First of all, let me make it this thing very clear one more time to everyone who is listening, who will listen to it later on also. You do not need to read any book to pass PMP. You do not need to read any book to pass PMP. No need to read the book. Okay, you can pass the PMP exam without reading any book. Okay, but it all depends on your learning style. What is your learning style? For example, some people love to read book. Some people get amazed by reading books. They feel reading book is the most important thing, and they do that. Highly, I respect them. Really appreciate that they should read books. The books are one of the best way to get the content. But PMP exam does not come from the book. Even if you open the book and start reading that book, the content or the exam will not come from the book. Let me make that very clear to everyone. Exam does not come from the PMP book. Come from the exam content outline, not from the book. But if your learning style is reading book, I'll give you pathway to PMP as the part of the program. As the part of the program, you will get pathway to PMP, the latest, most updated book that you need to read. If you want to read the book, I'll give it to you. Pathway to PMP. Then it will be supplemented by my PMP booklet. I'll give you my PMP booklet also, so that it's like notes. They are more of a notes. I called it booklet. You will also get that thing, so that you get the best of the best of the best content. The goal here is that you get every single thing that you need the best. So let's say if your learning style is books, okay, you will get pathway to PMP. Straightforward. There is no thinking. For complete book and for notes, you will get PMP booklet. Okay, you will get PMP booklet. Plus, since I am PMI ATP, authorized training partner, you will get 35 PDUs for sure. You will get PMI official content. You will get PMI official content here. Okay, so you are getting the content that is made by PMI. What else is the latest than that here? That has been made by PMI. So the content problem is solved here. Content problem is solved here. The second issue, there were three things that we were discussing. Okay, we discussed the content problem, how to solve the question. Okay, how to solve PMP question. Now, in order to solve PMP question, I have written 7-step formula, which I'm going to teach you in the exam. Let me just give you right now. Since you are here, you are honoring me for arrival here. So I'm going to give you that 7-step formula right now. 7-step formula goes like that. Read the last line first. Since you are here, read last line first. Okay, slow down. You need to slow down. This is very, very important. Like, people think that the timer is running, I need to read it quickly. It's exactly the opposite. You need to slow down, because when you get slow down, you get the understanding into the better way. Okay, identify which process group are you in. Initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, closing. Where do you stand? I need to know that if we are in initiation, what we are doing in initiation. If we're in planning, what we are doing in planning. I need to understand that initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, closing. That is very critical here. How do that look? Did not ask this. Execution, monitoring and control, closing. That is okay. I'm just experimenting. Okay, that you don't squeeze. Okay, let's go with that normal. Okay, what happens there? As I said, in order to understand the content and in order to understand the flow, initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, very critical, very, very important. If you don't know that, you don't know anything. Thank you, Abbas. Eid Mubarak to you too. Then you need to use identify, are you in a predictive life cycle or are you in a agile life cycle? Because things happen in a different way. Like, change request is handled differently in a predictive life cycle. Change request is handled differently in an agile life cycle. How do you operate in both of the life cycle? That can help you a lot in your PMP. Predictive, agile life cycle, we know. Then we need to know what is your role. Like, I was just having a conversation. One of the student, he joined the program. He joined the program after he could not clear it. So he was telling me he got 15 to 20 questions where the project manager was acting as a functional manager. He was actually acting as a functional manager. So when you act as a functional manager, your roles are different to any other person. right? So this is one of the most important thing. You need to understand what your role is. Then you need to use elimination technique. If you don't do anything, if you don't do anything and just do this thing, use elimination technique. Like, what does elimination technique mean? You go to option A, you justify why A is right or wrong. You go to option B, you justify why B is right or wrong. You go to option C, option D. Every single step you go through that, justify their reasons why they are right or wrong, and worked into that way. And seventh step, the most important of all, root cause analysis. You can do everything right. You can do everything right. But if you don't do the detailed root cause analysis, nothing matters. And in our classes, I know it looks like a lot of information I'm giving you. So for those people who want to go into detail in 6 days of class, we go through in detail in every single thing in the program, right? All the 7-step formula, we go through every single process, and we practice a lot into that. Now comes to the third thing. So we discussed how we worked into that content. We discussed that part, how to solve question answers. Now comes the time management. You see, solving question is a skill. Time management can only be done with practice. Practice can only be done again and again, again and again, again and again. For this thing, for both of these things, you need a good simulator. You need a good simulator. Again, I will go to the same rabbit hole. I can go at Udemy. Like, there are so many examples of simulator. Let me just show you actually. If that's why I love to say my program is one PMP exam. If I just put it PMP exam simulator. Okay. Now just put it there. A lot of the exam simulators are gonna come there. If TIA simulator, PrepCast simulator, like, then Udemy is giving the simulator, authorized mocks possible. Just look at that, how many simulators are PrepCast, okay? So many simulator are there, right? So we need to look into that, how and which one will be important for you, how you go into that, which one is good for you, right? Like, I gave example. I like to share content. I shared it here, the top 5 simulator. You can go into the rabbit hole and try to decide EDU HubSpot as a simulator. Like, so many people have their own simulator, everything, and then Udemy has their, again, a rabbit hole, right? What I want here, that when you join the program, when you join this program, I want to make sure that you get every single thing at one stop. You don't go to, like, okay, for this I need to go to this trainer, for this I need to go to this trainer. How many mocks question I will get? Unlimited. It's not how many you get, how many you can do. This is alkaline water. My stomach has become a little bit acidic, so I only drink alkaline water. You see, again, I was having a stomach challenges. I tried different waters and then resonated with this thing. Finally, now someone asked me, hey, Amir, if you get stomach acid, what to do? I can tell you. Similarly, we have perfected this system. We have perfected this system for your use, that when you join the program, not only you get the best of the best content, you get the content that resonates more with you, you get the content that makes sense to you, you get the content that is customized or designed according to your needs. Okay, so if I walk the entire process for you and see what are you actually getting in this entire program. So I'm a PMI authorized training partner. We start with the 35 PDUs. Even if you have PDUs, still you can get this one. You get 6 days live classes. They are intensive training program p.m. EST. This is a immersive program, right? This is a immersive program. You cannot take these trainings while you are doing something else, sitting at the office. No. If you want to join my program, I need you to be dedicated for 6 hours, 11 to a.m. to 5 p.m. EST. That becomes 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Pakistan time, India time, and so ever, wherever you are, depending upon that. You can ask me even in the comment box. I know almost all the time zone. I can tell you what time will be according to you. This will be an immersive training program. I will go through the entire content of PMP in depth. And of course, we use case-based study. We take a case-based study to go through the program. We go through the every single nuances. We understand what is needed, what is the most important thing, how to look into that, how do you know this thing, and what will make most sense to you. Every single thing that you need in the PMP, every single thing you need in the PMP, will go through it. Let me just walk through in depth what happened. So on 20th June, I'll start with the fundamental topic, which is actually PMP business environment, 8% of the exam. But this is the basics. So you need to build the basics into that. Let me do one thing for all the people who are watching the video. Message me on my number, WhatsApp, you see 848-338-0545. Message me. I'll send you my previous batch one demo video so that you can actually look into that, how beautifully I go into the program, how beautifully we looked into the program, how beautifully we get immersed into the program, so that you actually understand the real thing in the program. So we go to the fundamental things, business environment. We discuss what happens in initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. We go into depth of them, every single thing. What's project, program, portfolio, different type of organization, compliance requirement, and we do the practice of project charter in the class. In the class, this is happening. And then even on day one, I teach you how to solve question answer using my 7-step formula. And I give you an assignment. We learn on day one the most important thing, the best way to solve question answers. This we do on day one. Then we start stakeholder communication, and on next day we complete team. Every single topic, if I go into that fundamental, stakeholder communication, team, it I'll give you 18 question, 38 question, 50 questions, 50 questions. This will be day one and day two. Then agile, the most important topic, 50 questions. You will be solving question answer, you will be understanding them, you will be making mind map for that topic. Every topic we will be making a mind map here, understanding how that things are. I'll show you at the end of the class what is a mind map, how do you can understand it, and why it is extremely critical for your PMP exam to have a mind map of your own. I'll show. Actually, let me show you right now. I don't want you to wait. I don't like to wait myself. Okay. Okay, so this is actually very good. Mind map. If you look into that, this is what I called as a mind map. You see, this is complete PMP. I can zoom it as much as I want. Agile manifesto, if I download it. Okay. Now it's better. Okay. Yeah. So you see, this is the entire PMP. Project operation. This is the team topic, entire team topic here. Then you see the entire team topic on one page. Then entire agile on one of the part. This is a one page risk, quality, entire PMP is here on one page. On one page, this is called mind map. Then we make topic mind maps. Like for example, for fundamental, this will be the fundamental topic. Then this is agile, right? This is initiation, planning, 5 process group, what happens in that, and then stakeholder topic, then communication, then team topic, then risk, quality, procurement, scope, schedule, cost, business environment. Every single thing will be given to you. This mind maps actually reflects the real PMP in the quickest possible way. And in the class, you will be making. I'll train you that good in the class that you will be making the mind map. You see, you are not just learning us one skill here. You are learning how to solve question answers. You are learning how to do multiple things. And plus now you are also learning how to do mind map. Okay, let's go back to my screen. Okay, now coming back to this thing, what we were discussing. So you are, we just discussed, you will be making mind map, understanding those things. Then fundamental stakeholder team, this is day one plus day two. Now on day three, we'll do risk, mind map, topic, question answers, quality, procurement, 50 questions. Then now I don't want to give you too much information in just 3 days. I take you a break. I have already given you 80% of the content. The next content will be on next Friday. That will be 27th of June. You will come to 27th of June. We'll start from scope, schedule, cost, 25 question, 25 question, 25 question, integration, 50 question, closing, 20 question. We have done all the topic wise question. I've moved towards the topic wise every single thing. So if I add into it, let me add it. Hey Siri, please add 18 plus 38 plus 50 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 plus 20 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. So this becomes almost 500 plus questions. 500 plus questions you have solved there. Okay, in the class, PMP questions, you have solved 500. You have done root cause analysis. Okay, this happens in the class. Stay with me. This is just the start of the journey. Then comes the next thing. This alone training should be more than $2,000. You are getting live plus recording plus PDUs. But the next thing, next thing is the most important thing in PMP. You get a roadmap that works according to your requirement. What is your learning style? Do you like to read books or no books? How much time you can spend, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. On the basis of these things, I am going to make a roadmap that works according to your requirement. The roadmap will be made that will be according to your requirement, how much time you can spend, how much work you can put into that, what is needed for you. I'm going to give you the roadmap for that. A roadmap that works for you. Now, this is a priceless thing, and you will understand why. I cannot give anybody any roadmap. Okay, this is your 1 month plan. You read it to, like I was listening to one of the video. Okay, this is a 1 month plan. You can read this book and you can become PMP. What is their learning style is not reading book? What if they cannot give 2 hours? What if they cannot give 4 hours? And interestingly, that roadmap was saying you need to take a break on Sunday. Are you serious? This means 2 hours 25, only 50 hours, and you can do PMP. That's just a marketing tactics. No, PMP needs a more effort into that. On general, if you give 4 hours, you can clear PMP in 1 month. If you give 2 hours, you can clear PMP in 2 months. If you give 1 hour, it will be 3 months. So it needs to be customized according to each and every single individual. That's why I gave you a customized roadmap, then follow up. I will personally do follow up with you, plus my dedicated coach will do. Okay, 2 persons minimum will be doing follow up with you, and that's a continuous effort, right? We will be continuously changing this roadmap as we move along. As we move along, we will be continuously changing this roadmap, continuously changing this roadmap for you. When I do this for organization, we charge up to $10,000, but I want you to become PMP, and that's the part of the program. That is the part of the program. I don't want to charge more for you. Okay, then now you learned how to solve question answers. You learned the entire content. You learned the roadmap. I did follow up with you every single week, 4 times a week. I do a question answer session. Alone, that question answer session cost is $2,500. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we have question answer session. How to solve the question answers? What's the best way into it? What is the most easiest way to do it? What will be the most effective? What can I do while I'm solving the question answer? Is there any way to learn better about that in that question answers? We will do that there. In the class, we'll learn about how to solve the question answers in the class 4 times a week. Okay, 4 times a week you are learning to solve the question answer. Then this next thing is just priceless. You get a community of like-minded people. Guys, if 4 people are fat, you will be the fifth one. If 4 people are broke, you will be the fifth one. If 4 people are certified PMP, you will be the fifth one. I am giving you a community. I will be giving you that community. I will be the part of the community. Certified PMPs will be the part of that community. And your friends who will be becoming PMP will be the part of community. Such a beautiful thing I have never seen in the world. All these things here for you. And this is a priceless thing. Now, the best simulator. I showed you hundreds of simulators that the people have. I told you, I'm against rabbit hole. I like to focus on things, and I like to make things as a one stop. So I'll be giving you my simulator that is simply the best simulator in the world. In the world, I am giving a very big statement here. It is the best simulator in the world. Why? First of all, this simulator, and this simulator is not directly given to you the first day you enroll. No, 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 no. It is only given once you have done all the 500 questions before, which means you know the content, you know how to solve question answers, you know how to do root cause analysis. You have done that. Now comes the most important thing. Now comes how to manage time into that way. Okay, now comes how to manage time. So this is the framework of my simulator. If I can, so my simulator has 6 mocks of 60 people. Like exam is, since exam is divided into 60, 60, 60, these people mock. Exam is 42% people. These 6 mocks will cover that. Then, and these are updated mocks. I continuously 6 mocks of process. Exam is 50% process we cover. Business environment we already covered. Then I give you overall mocks. All 6 mocks of 180. 180. I see people saying I was looking into the PMP in 2 weeks or 1 week. You will do 180 mock and you will give exam. No, you need minimum 3 to 4 mocks. Minimum 4 mocks to build the stamina to sit for 4 hours. Yeah. What are you doing, guys? I don't want to lie with you. You need to have 4 hours stamina. That's a very important thing. If you don't have 4 hours stamina, how can you do it? That's why I'm not giving just 1 mocks. I'm giving you 6 mocks. Then if you don't have time to sit, do 180 mocks or 60, I have these random mocks. They're one of the toughest mocks, 10, 10 of 10. Okay, these are 10 of 10 random mocks. Okay, and how many? 15? 20 or 15, 15, 15, 15. Then I guess 6 of 30, 6 of 30, and 11 of 60. All this in one simulator. And this is just the simulator you get. Then I have a data bank. I'll show you today. Okay. all these with these overall mocks that is given you in the last day. Then these are the class practice mock. They are the topic wise mock. They are Saralaksh project management 6 of 180 mocks. Okay, they are PMI ATP mocks. Since I'm a PMI authorized training partner, they are 465 question. Then people process mocks, they are 4 180 mocks. Then they are 5 180 mocks, they are PBA. Then they are 3 180 180 200 mocks. Then another agile 200 mocks. The entire data bank goes above the 10,000 questions. 10,000 questions. Yes, you heard me right. You heard me 100% right what I just said. 10,000 question data bank. And that data bank we just bought. Like, I continuously keep collaborating with other people so that I can add more mocks into that. It's not just my mocks, to be very true. Whatever the best mocks I find in the market, I buy them. I collaborate. I just before Eid I collaborated it. We need to update that. I guess there are 1,200 more questions. But let's put it this: 10,000 questions data bank. Just to put in the context, you don't have to do 10,000 questions. You don't have to do 10,000 questions. How many questions you need to do? It again goes back to your customized roadmap. That is why I say that you can buy this simulator. I sell that simulator, not the entire 10,000, the one on website for $350. You can buy that simulator. But the entire data bank that has every single thing, you cannot buy it. I don't sell it because this is not just my mocks. Like those which are only my mocks I put on simulator and other, you don't get PMI ATP mocks which are 465. I'm not allowed to sell unless you join my program. Okay, then other people, like so many things you can't get into that. Then I missed one thing here. Every month we do PMP marathon. This is 60 question answers made by certified PMPs. If you join, not only you get the live question answer session, you will also get the recording of the previous marathon. That is the part of this program that comes under this program. You see, you get the simulator. Then final day tips. My mindset call. Final day documents. All these things, every single thing. That is why I call this as end-to-end program. I call this program as an end-to-end program, that every single thing that you need in order to become PMP, I am providing you at one stop for PMP. I'm not asking you, okay, you buy this thing, again you have to pay for this thing. No. One time payment, $899, and that's it. One-time payment of $899. Exam fees you will directly pay to PMI. This is the part of the program. You can go into one-to-one program. That's a $5,000 program. But this program really resonates with you. By the way, guys, if you have any question, you can put in the comment. $899. And this is going to become $1,200 very soon. Okay, $1,200 very soon. So if you don't want to miss, please do join it now. I really don't want to increase the price, but as I showed you, we are continuously adding more mocks. We are giving you dedicated facilitators to every group. We are giving coaching calls. We are providing a recording of the material. We are giving you, like, I did not even share 70 tips and tricks that is given to you, flashcard that is given to you, PMP booklet that is not even written there. If you look into that, that is not even written there. 70 tips and tricks anywhere? No, not written there. Flashcards not written there. There is so much content that I do for you on daily basis. Like, I started using ChatGPT and made Ghibli type images into that. That is not written there because I am continuously working on one goal, and the goal is straightforward: to make sure you become PMP, right? So how's this is $899 only, guys. Okay, so how does your program look like? You register for the program. I hope you register right now. You have a call with me. Now the call is basically, I want to know you. I want to understand you. You join the classes. You get your roadmap. You join the coaching call, you solve the question answers, do their RCA, we submit the application, it get approved. I evaluate myself. I will tell for every student. Then you give exam and you become certified PMP. This is what I call journey of PMP. Okay, register now so I can help you become PMP. This was the last year's score. Already we have exceeded 350 plus PMP this year. Okay, so for sure it's not even June ending. We are gonna increase this one for sure. Okay, so just to give you some people success stories. So Hassan and I had a first discussion. Hassan sent me, hey Amir, I don't have time, I cannot study, I have to juggle between my marriage, but like so many things was there. But Hassan joined the program, I worked with him, and today is a certified BMP. This success stories I'm telling you so that it can motivate you, right? Maha was in a lady. She wanted to do PMP. She was confused what to do, what not to do. She joined the program and she cleared PMP. Imad from Qatar, he joined the program. He is a senior consultant himself. One of the biggest concern that he has was he did not have time, but he joined the program. I worked with him. He cleared PMP. Saad, a very senior professional, he took his time. His schedule was such jam packed. He could not get any time. He joined the program. We worked with him, and he is certified. Arsalan, very busy professional, joined the program, worked into it, certified PM. Madhukar from India, then he moved to UK. Very difficult schedule, very challenging things, but joined the program, worked into it, and is PMP now, right? Then Mohsin from Australia, very senior professional, wanted to do PMP, like I wanted to know how can do it. Very difficult schedule. Even like he could not join the live classes, watched the content, worked into it, certified PMP. Then my friend Arslan joined it. He's from India, worked into it, cleared the program. Abbas, again from Australia, very busy professional. Let's see what he's saying. Thank you so much, Amir, for pushing me and individually asking me regarding progress. If we go through mocks and time management that you guide in the training, then exam won't be too difficult. This is the feedback from these people, how they are sharing with it. Everyone has a different story. All over the world, they are clearing PMP. Then Raja, he basically failed PMP 2 times. He came to me, we worked into it, clear it. Let's see what he's saying. You are the best follow up. This is what I am saying. You are not paying for training. You are not paying for the content. You are really paying for the follow up. You are really paying for the community. You are really coming here for all the things at one stop. You are the best follow up apart from the follow up and coaching call, right? Again, these are students telling you, hey, this is important, this is something that you should do. That you are always there as a coach to guide us. Very important thing. Like you can get a $10 course on Udemy or other courses, but I'm not saying anyone is lying. They're not even committing it. I'm committing with you that I will be there till you become PMP. Okay, for PMP requirement you need to follow what Amir says to clear PMP exam. That's what Raja is saying. I'm not saying that. That's what Raja is saying. Okay. Arun, you sent me the video and I was really impressed. He's from UAE, officially from South India, but working in UAE. Before starting class, you send me previous class video. That's what I'm saying. Even if you start today, the class starts on 20th. I'll start working with you from today, right? And I starting to believe that I can clear. The main thing was follow up, which is incredible. Which is incredible. I am incredible. Yes, I can be a little cocky, but that is true. That is true. After listening to these follow-ups, even if you still don't join, I don't know how you will. Amir, thank you so much. Without your guidance, it took me 1 year. Like she was taking training from somewhere, and for 1 year she couldn't do it. She worked with me, and we made her PMP. Ahmad, when we started, we had an Excel sheet. So he followed my mantra, one is greater than zero. This is the base of my training, right? One of the important thing that I always say, whatever we do, we can still move into that direction. He followed that mantra, and we worked into that. Neeraj, Abdul Mateen, Akin from Nigeria. I came across your journaling videos. I later on registered in training where we are now, and I did PMP, and that was helpful. Samriddhi, a mom, very difficult schedule. It is very important to listen to your videos. Whatever you are solving question, it builds the foundation for knowledge. Okay. Uh, Imad, it is fine if you want to read the books. Like he said, if you want to read the books, you read it. Do more material, but mocks and RC are enough. He's saying you don't need to read book. Minam, last day tips and things were important. Sakib from US, he cleared. I got sick when I was planning to do PMP, but catching up skin is difficult. You really helped me. I was getting a lot of messages. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Good to give reality check. Minhas, he recommended everybody to join. Like I can go on. Vishal, he said that time management, exam, question answer. I s- I make different type of posters from different. Usman Razak, Alina. My journey was very excited. I always wanted to do PMC. Okay, Trisor, his friend recommended him. He shared it. Arif from Oman, he cleared PMP. Nimra cleared PMP. She gave 5 stars. Ibrahim Sayed cleared PMP. Amir Shahzad cleared PMP. He's a senior professional. Zafar cleared PMP. Imran, he's the only one I have from Thailand. I want to read it. Imran cleared. When I started my journey, I was a bit overconfident. When I saw Amir Ali on LinkedIn, thought I can clear, but I failed. He did not join my program. Okay, he did not join my program. Listen this line. When I started my journey, I was a bit overconfident. Then I saw Amir Ali on LinkedIn and thought I can clear PMP without a mentor guidance. But I failed. Then I reached out to Amir Ali and he gave me a roadmap and daily follow up, which made me PMP today. Which made me PMP today. Bilal cleared PMP. Imad cleared PMP. Another Bilal. Harpreet, she did PM. She was planning to do from 3 years, but aggressive follow-up throughout the journey made it possible. Aggressive follow-up throughout the journey made it possible. Arif cleared it, right? Shahid cleared it on my birthday. Kesar cleared it. Vigneshwar, Australia. Now this is something. He came to me that I want to join one-to-one program. He was willing to pay me $5,000, but I said no. I I I have been following Amir Ali for a long time. I see your videos. That's the reason why I approach you. Registered in one-to-one. I took exam. There was no center available, but I gave him the group program. Okay, Faisal cleared. This guy, we had so many discussion, Shams and I, but finally he joined and he cleared PMP. So I can go on for all the journey. Very senior professional. Sheikh Shafiq joined and cleared the PMP. How many success journeys more? Vishal cleared it. Ahmad, like Ram, Ehsan, Anam, Zahid, Akhtar, Manasa. She joined from US and she cleared it. Kavita. So this all comes down to one and most important thing, that do you want to do PMP or not? After all these things, I just have one question. Do you want to do PMP or not? If you want to do PMP, I am here for you. I want to make sure that you become certified PMP in the minimum possible time. So I'm gonna show you a video which I started in the start. Then I'm gonna show you feedback of thousands of students. Maybe that motivates you, because I want you to be PMP. So let's join this journey and let's make you certified PMP. The one and only Amir Ali. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
And then I started doing more research and I found you, and I hate newer videos, but the coaching calls was one of the things. And then you had another video that caught my eye where it was specific, outside the PMP, but I knew this is real content. This is things that will be on the exam, right?
I did hard work for sure, but I think the follow-up, sir, you did. I don't know how you managed to do the follow-up with one particular student like me. You have hundreds of students. You are just keeping an eye on each of the students. So after my hard work, I can say that the credit goes to you, sir. That is for sure.
Hi Amar, good morning. Yes, I cleared the exam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And this has happened only because of the customized roadmap and mocks. And you always keep on asking us to do proper RCA, detailed RCA. It happened only because of the detailed RCA. Yes, this RCA helped me a lot.
Thank you for all this guidance and support you gave me, Mr. Amir. Thanks for our team.
So I was just looking at his post, like who cleared the PMP, and he used to post the success stories on daily basis. So I reached out to Alina and I asked her like how's his program or something. So she said like you can trust him and you should join this program if you are looking for to.
It was a very customized base feedback that I was getting from sir, from you.
So yes, follow-up is very important, and thank you very much for that. It made me accountable. If you didn't ask me this often, I would have slacked off more.
I would say your course was super important. I think this was the main part. Like once you understand the course, and then I think the mocks were super important. Your emphasis on mocks, like you kept nagging us that get this mock done, do RC.
Adnan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anu, Akil, Mohammad Faisal, Prakash, Mohsin, Mafi, Priti, Priya, Ajitosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammad, Vandana, Velkumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohan, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Compne, Riyaz, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amir. Well, congratulations, Muhammad. Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harsh, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirul, Palisa, Aslam, Atif, Grace, Greg, Matt, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Patis, Prikshit, Riyaz, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, तो हरी पसंद है मंसूर, रेहाना, विजय, विशाल, अर्जुन, असद, इलियास, खान, congratulations, Anthony, Arvind, Hasan, Wasim, Mangesh, Raj, Akbar, Parna, संकल्प, विषय, ईश्वरी, अफजाल, विवेक, हसीब, हामिद, रीश, पल्लवी, अनम, फैसल, बुरहान, हुसैन, मतीन, पांडे, सैयद, खलील, मुनीफ, हसन, गुप्ता, आशा, अजय, इकेन, पूजा, तलहा, विजय, अमजद, जॉफरी, हसन, सुजित, अमित, बीबी, राजू, पवन, उमर, मान, वेंकटेश, अहमद, गुप्ता, शीश, मैडी, शॉन, जमाल, तुलसीदास, अनान, मोहसिन, नदीम, अली, इसाम, कवैस, अजीम, मंसूर, शकील, केरिया, हसन, रियाज, हुसैन, Pradeep, Mina, Asma, Durga, Sharif, Ali Al-Baluch. Congratulations, my friend. Salman, Subrata, Hassan, Mohsin, Manik, Christopher, Jangir, Vinay, Hamas, Muhammad Shafiq, Naveen, Dariksa, Fiaz, Prashant, Ilyas, Dhamvir, Niju, Abraham, Srinivas, Sundela, Nabil Ahmed, Naveed, Bilal, Bidra Ali, Shaji, Ubaid Babar, Cody Rizwan, Bas, Imran, Vivek, Rajiv, Rao, Ishtaq, Fazan, Rahil, Nisar, Umar, Aj, Sandeep, Shiraz, Tino, Usama, Keaton, Komal, Shivani, Salman, Sada, Anand, Delvam, Ajay, Sabir, Uzair, Surinder, Pradeep, Amir, Mohit, Waqas, Nidhi, Umar, Usman, Sandeep, Amit, Abu Tahir, Naveen, Arshad, Muhammad, Vivek, Yaya, Uzishan, Furqan, Gajindra, Nagraj, Naseema, Sagar, Muhammad, Zaina, Hussain, Rashmi, Neha, Faisal, Ali, Al-Ajmi, Ahmad, Numal, Alam, Vijay, Sarnaya, Savannah, Muhammad, Zakka, Zakir. Congratulations, Sadima, Seher, Azeb, Samir, Ifi, Talal, Ahmad, Umar, Usman, Malik, Azeb, Waqas, Priya, Rafi, Saira, Saswati, Saurav, Sashwani, Tewaz, Srika, Fran, Jandar Duo, Francis, Abdul, Muhammad, Umar, Abhishek, Abhilash, Abrar, Farhan, Lata, Nidhi, Ibrahim, Vinod, Faisal, Amir Inam, Abdul Aziz, Ikin, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Garima, Gavin, Padma, Sajid, Sajid, Waleed, Chetali, Anamika, Zarnab, Sudeep, Naveen, Mojdev, Naveed, congratulations, Atif, Chakra, Hassan, Nadeem, Abid Patel, Aditi, Shubhashish, Suresh, Zumair, Rafiul, Ghulam, Sham Babu, Deepak, Caroline, Linwin, Sheetal, Alvin, Unindra, Prashant, Kabrar, Ali Khan with Ram, Vidya. Talha, Basad, Rashid, Madhavan, Asas Gurjeet, Rishu, Datta, Saban, Azim, Mangesh, Mudassir, Pradeep, Sidra Ali. Man, congratulations. Suhail, Amul, Tehseen, Nabil, Atif, Zia, Nithya, Shah, Muhammad, Shakil Umar, Ahmed, Mr. Awad, Shruti, Salman, Khalid John, Sayyid Satyasnaik, Wasi Sayyid, Suhail, Sham Sinha, Jid Iqbal, Vivek. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. Guys, so I hope you watched the entire video. Now, the thing is that most of the time we keep on thinking, we don't take action, right? I'm going to ask you to take action today. You see my number, you see my email. Let's start it. Let's make you PMP. I wish you best of luck if you decided to join. Bye-bye.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have not been here. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually, like I'm kind of like really
I got my results and I was above target in all 3 categories.
Wow.
So